what's the last few days been like? The last week, I guess, been like?
Well, there's March Madness, and then there's March Madness, right? It's been awesome, right? First and foremost, it was emotional. I spent 9 good years here. Really good years. I had 2 children born. Not gonna try to get emotional, but man, it was 9 good years. So to have that transition from, man, everybody in this community treated me well. It was a ride that I'll never forget with that Final Four run in 2018, and how ironic it's Mississippi State, right? And then obviously getting the opportunity and the call, and somebody believing in me and really wanting my energy. The team just needs somebody that's just going to really just coach them up and love them and push them. And, I just was able to check all the boxes. And then after, going down there, and let me say this, that's not the norm in women's basketball. There's not many coaches who would allow this opportunity to happen in March, but that's what's so great about working for Jeff Walls. In the environment he's here, and the reason we have success, because he gets it. So I'm forever grateful for the people of this community, Coach Walls, the coaching staff. I'm so excited to get down there to Starkville, but at the same time, after you see that TV, my team back home knows, listen, I got to finish business.
Well,
right?
He said he's got you for 3.5 more weeks. How important was it for you to be here for this run? And in turn, don't you think it's going to help, because they're probably going to be showing you on TV, so it kind of helps the next job, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you're truly a good coach, when we start the home visits, it's all about relationships. And I told each one of the players on our team, this year, we're in it together, right? So I'm not wired to start something and then leave. So it was everything for me to return and make sure to do this. And then I'll be texting, back in Mississippi State, and I'll keep them in the loop and say, hey, this is what we're going to do, and we'll get back. So that was big for me.
What was the emotions that went through you when you got the call that says, hey, you're coming to Mississippi State?
Well, I mean, if you get in this business for the right reasons, you want to work with good people, right? And for me, as you know, I've had a lot of good players to coach, and they're the ones to thank. Because like Coach Walls always says, if we don't win, I don't get this opportunity. So that relationship and for what we've had and the success I've had in my coaching career, and for somebody, again, to say, you know what, I think you can lead our program was everything. So very thankful.
Any chance you're still yelling night, night?
You know it. Hey, that's me, right? And that's what I told them. I said, I'm going to be me. That's all I know. I'm going to gas you up. They're not ready for it yet, but they're definitely, if we hit a couple of shots, they'll be like, what do you call timeout? No, I said night. So, in honor of Asia Durst. So it'll definitely happen.
So now that you have, not in 3.5 weeks, when you full-time have that color on,
right,
and you're the head coach, do you look at that picture of Maisha and that layup differently?
You know what? I'm going to answer that politically correct now. I'm obviously still hurt for Louisville, and obviously excited for my new employee. I look at it as, the good Lord works in mysterious ways, right? So for that, biggest game of my life to be Louisville and Mississippi State, I really, truly believe this was meant to be.
Cool. Good.